What's up, you guys? My name is Carlos PenaVega, and I am joined today by my very hunky, very handsome co-star and husband, Carlos PenaVega.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Is that all you want to say?
Well, I mean, I'm just excited to be here. We are super excited. We have a brand new Hallmark movie coming out called Love in the Limelight, and Alexa and I both star in it. I wrote a bunch of music for it, and we're going to talk about it and answer some questions, and it's going to be a good time.
Well, we prepared some questions for you guys today, and I figured we just jump right in. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah? Okay,
let's do it.
So hold on.
Question number one.
Question number one, Carlos. In Love in the Limelight, our characters, Summer and Nick, have been pen pals for years, and finally getting the chance to meet in person. Can we share how they meet face-to-face for the first time?
Yeah, how do they meet face to face? Nick surprises her. He's playing a gig in Salt Lake City, Utah, and he surprises her at her work. And it's kind of it's.
Do you guys think that's a good idea or a bad idea? If you're meeting somebody for the first time, just show up at their work.
No, but hold on. They've
been friends for years.
15 If you'd been chatting with someone and texting and calling someone for 15 years.
Are you kidding me? If you showed up at my work and surprised me, my heart would just be over the moon.
Thank you.
I was just asking them what
they thought. All right, next question. Question. Nick and Summer have an immediate attraction towards each other. Actually, hold on. We haven't even talked about what this movie's about.
Do we want to talk about this movie's about right
Yes.
now?
Well, I mean, we're literally answering questions.
Okay, go for it. You want to talk about the movie a little bit?
Yeah. Just like real quick. So this is actually it's based on a true story.
Which is really awesome.
Willie Ames and his wife.
Yes.
They kind of it's not exactly how they came to be together, but it's loosely based. On their life. But Nick, my character, he was in a super successful, think like Jonas Brothers type band.
Or a Big Time Rush type band, really.
Well, yeah, but they were actually brothers.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
So
yes.
Jonas
Right,
Brothers. Yeah. It's okay.
That's why you're.
She didn't read the script.
But I want to be surprised.
But basically, as most bands, they have a an ending date.
Yes.
So they end up breaking up, the band. And he kind of goes off on his own and doesn't really make it anywhere and kind of becomes that like has-been type of, performer. But when he was in his heyday, he received many letters, but one of them was from this little girl named Summer, who was around his age. And they actually became pen pals and they started writing each other back and forth. And, he would, keep her posted on all the stuff that, is going on in his life and vice versa. And for 15 years, they never met in person, but they literally were,
best friends in a way.
Best friends, I almost said video. No, just audio and texting and stuff like that and writing letters. So we jump to 15 years later. We meet Summer and Nick in their current lives. And as fate would have it in any Hallmark movie, their paths cross. And
at just the right time.
Just the right time.
But that happens with us in real life.
Right.
Our paths cross at just the right time.
Yeah. So anyways, and it's all about their story, and it's super fun. And like I mentioned before, I wrote a bunch of music for the movie, and I sing in it, and it's really fun. And Alexis sings in it. So
well, not as much as you sing in it.
It's all right, but you do.
Take the lead on that, my angel.
So anyways, getting back to the questions.
Okay, the questions.
Nick and Summer have an immediate attraction towards each other, but Summer is hesitant on pursuing a relationship that could be in the spotlight. What intrigued you about playing these roles?
Well, actually, what I loved about it was how, one, it was loosely based on a true story, but also it's kind of a little bit like, I don't want to say a little bit, well, yeah, it's kind of like our story in real life. I mean, Carlos was a boy bander. This guy's a boy bander.
Was?
I'm
pretty sure.
This guy is a boy bander. And I just liked that there was a little bit of a spin on this Hallmark movie that really kind of made it feel like today. It doesn't feel like this is taking place like years ago. Like it just feels very current, very fun. I think the music makes it super fun. And these characters, I don't know, I felt like we could really relate to them. You were almost playing yourself in a way.
Totally.
And I really, really enjoyed that.
Yeah. Good answer.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, your turn. We have gotten to star. Oh, yes, we have in a few Hallmark movies together before. Is it about this story that made us want to bring it to life?
I mean, I think for me, it was the music. Being given the opportunity to like have music that I've written in
that's really cool.
In a movie is really cool. It's really special, and
we also tried to get this movie made for years.
We did. We tried to make this movie before
like 4 years ago.
And it didn't. You know what? It wasn't the right time, and I think thank God it happened now because the music was done and was way better, and B, like we were just in a place. I think we only had 2 kids at the time.
Yeah, this time we have 3 kids.
With 3 kids, and everybody was there. Sorry, but I think it was just the perfect time with everything going on right now with my band Big Time Rush getting back together. It just all felt like the right time, and
the paths crossed.
The paths crossed again.
Time.
And no, I mean, listen, we love working together, and when the project feels right, we really dive in hard. And this was kind of like, honestly, it was like a last minute, like, hey, should we make this movie? And we're like, absolutely. I have some music. Do this.
So
okay, great.
glad,
let's shoot it in 2 weeks. And we were like, okay, here we go.
The timing of it was the best, though. I don't know when else we would have been able to make this happen. So
yeah,
it was perfect.
It's perfect. Okay.
All right. I think we're number 4.
Our characters connect over their mutual love of music and singing. Without giving any spoilers away, do we each have a favorite scene that we can share from the movie? I mean, I think for me, all the performance scenes were really fun for me.
They were shot so well, and I have to say, they filmed the performance scenes over the first 2 days. So I actually didn't even
know why, but it was fine. It set the tone for the movie.
Yes, I actually think it was a great idea for like the whole crew, because then the songs were stuck in everybody's head. Anyway, I digress.
Sure.
The first day I didn't even work, but the second day I walked in, and the set, the lighting, the everything, it was incredible. I walked in, I'm like, oh my gosh, what kind of movie are we making? The performance scenes were really stellar, and I think for everybody filming the movie, it just kind of set this really fun tone of just like excitement, good music, not junk music, like really, really good special music. And I don't know, I mean, I think those were my favorite scenes of them together and just shooting overall. Great. I was very impressed. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll ask you a question.
No,
now.
You're good. I answered it. I said it was those scenes.
I know. I was really excited. Okay, hold on. There are 6 original songs featured in the movie that Carlos wrote and performed. Can you share your experience of creating your own music for this project? Oh, wait. Are you supposed to ask me that question?
No.
Oh, okay. I asked you. Okay. So can you share your experience of creating your own music for this project?
I don't know what's going on with Lex today. She's just a little...
Well, I was looking at number 4, and I was like, oh, 5. I was supposed to take odds.
I think she's really excited to be here. Okay, so writing the music was so fun. Some of them, a couple of the songs I'd written like 6 years ago, which is crazy. 6-7 years ago, for just a solo project that I had wanted to do. And it wasn't the right time, and it wasn't the right project for the song. So when this came around, there's one called Someday Somewhere. And this is probably the only one. No, so out of the 6, 2 of them are not Spanglish and 4 of them are Spanglish. But Someday Somewhere was something that we had written with the intention for Big Time Rush, and it just never made it. And I'd always had it, like in my playlist, and I was, vocally on the whole song. And to me, that song was the one that like I pitched like years ago, trying to make the movie. That was the song that I pitched. I said, this is a perfect song for this movie, and I'm so happy that it's in it. And then another one called If You Let Me. I wrote it with a couple guys, this producer Tech, and then Frankie J. And Frankie J has been around for so many years. I mean, Sugar, and just all of these huge hits. And I remember writing this song back in the day, and we just didn't know what it was going to be for, and we all kind of just held on to it and said, hey, hopefully one day we can use it. And that's another big one in the movie that is just it's awesome.
It's kind of crazy that people are finally gonna be able to
get it. Yeah. Well, and then I plan on releasing soon both those songs. But If You Let Me, I got a feature on it. Mafio, who's a huge producer and a Spanish artist. So he features on it, and it's really cool. So yeah, making the music for the movie was super special, and I cannot wait to share with you guys. Okay, next question. Summer gets nervous stepping outside her comfort zone and adapting to change. Alexa, was there a moment in your life where you conquered a fear and tried something new for the first time?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like, I mean, you tell me because you have to live with me. I feel like I'm just a very go with the flow person. So it's not like I'm kind of that person who's like, I'm not going to do that. So I don't know. You'd have to tell me. Was there a time where you're like, babe, you totally would?
I mean, so currently we are on tour with my band, Big Time Rush.
Yes.
If you can't tell, we are not in a fancy hotel, but a super nice tour bus.
It's a fancy tour bus.
It's a fancy tour bus. This is our room, and we've been on the road for a little over a month, and we have a month to go. But I'd say that, like, you are so gung ho to just kind of, just going with the flow. I mean, we're literally on a bus.
That's what I said.
No. But I'm giving an example.
Thank you.
We're literally on a bus traveling the entire country, and Alexa's like, let's just go. We have the whole family here. My kids sleep in bunks on the bus. Some days they're confined to the bus because we're literally parked on a street and there are thousands of fans outside, and everybody just kind of, like, we're on a mission to complete this tour, and everyone just is just kind of going with it. And
yeah, I don't know. I would say we're pretty adventurous people, just overall, anyway.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, in terms of just like
this question,
like, I literally got you to come on a bus and just go with the flow.
I love it.
It's a grind, but it's fun.
I'll do it again as many times as you need to. Okay, let's see. Summer and Nick make each other realize that if you have a unique gift, you should share it. Are there any special hidden talents that we can share? That we can each share?
Hidden talents? I am going to try raw liver today. That's I'm not sure if that's a hidden talent, but I am going to try it. Apparently it's supposed to give you a lot of energy.
Hidden talent. I don't know. You know what? I actually have to, I'm going to lift my husband up a whole lot. He is really great at a lot of different stuff. He's one of those people where when he sets his mind to something, he doesn't just like go and do it. He goes and does it, and he really is the best at it. He doesn't just do something halfway or do like a crummy job and be like, oh, that's good enough. He really is if I'm going to do something, it needs to be great. And that's everything. Like, it's so funny because he's great at music. He's great at acting. But then you just like bring him at home. He's like a really great dad. He's really great at like building houses and chopping down trees and great on a tractor. Like, this man really is great. So I would say his hidden talent is he just has a lot of hidden talents.
Alexa, what do I say about Alexa?
He's also an electrician, although maybe that's a little dangerous. He didn't study to be an electrician.
YouTube University, guys. It's the way to go. Alexa.
No pressure. I was just
no. Like, listen, really I'd say, I mean, what people don't get to see is how great you are as a servant. Like, you serve your family so much, and like, she just wants to make sure that everybody is so taken care of, and she's just really great at making for me, like, as a wife, she's an incredible wife. She always, like, on tour, my schedule's nuts, but like, she knows that as soon as I get back from meet and greet, like, she has lunch ready for me and this, and it's like she's
my angel. It's okay if you tell them that my secret talent is that I'm actually J-Lo.
Yes,
I'm really fine with that. If you just let everybody know
she wants to be Jennifer
I'm
Lopez.
Really J-Lo.
she wants to be Jennifer Lopez.
He's like, you don't want that life. I'm like, yes, I do.
I don't see it. I don't see it, to be honest with you.
It's fine, babe.
But maybe
let's just go to the next question. My J-Lo dreams are shattered.
I just said you're an amazing wife and caretaker. You take care.
You can be Ben Affleck.
You take care of this whole family. No, I'll be Mark Wahlberg. Okay, here we go. Fans may get to see us singing together in the movie, but Carlos, would you treat them to a bit of Someday Somewhere before we play a quick game? Whoa! I don't know.
Do you remember the song?
Yeah, I do, but what's a?
We don't have any like acoustics right now.
You and I, is it so impossible? Possible, but I'll never let it go. 'Cause time is on our side.
Come on, you guys. I get that all
I got
the
you
time.
now. I got you now, but I got a thing for you. A thing for you, and I'm gonna follow through. That's it. Anyways,
bravo.
That's Someday Somewhere. I hope I got the lyrics right.
I'm very proud of you.
But anyways, let's play a game.
We're gonna play a game.
Put me on the spot, jeez.
I love it because actually, I will tell you, he never sings like that. If you just say, "Hey, Carlos, will you sing something for us?"
Yep.
He's like, "No, I'll perform in front of thousands of people, but put me on the spot singing, no."
We each can point to the person that we think is most likely to.
Okay.
Most likely to perform on stage.
I mean,
Write
I
a
would.
fan.
I could be
Write
Jello.
a fan letter. I don't really write letters. That's my hand hurts. But I'll email a letter. I'll type letters. Work on vintage cars. I think I would for sure. Sing around the house. Me. Dance under the moonlight. Like goofy dancing, Alexa. Like, yeah.
What the heck?
Make a home cooked meal for sure.
Me.
Yeah, I can't do that.
100% me.
I can't do that.
I'll teach you how to cook.
Yeah.
And apparently you're gonna have to teach me how to dance. I thought I could dance.
No.
You said goofy dancing.
You just have goofy dancing.
See guys.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay. If you want more, not of this, but of a better version of
if
this.
you want more of this, we do have Instagrams, and there's some crazy stuff on these Instagrams. Let me tell you.
Please, you guys, go check out Love in the Limelight. It is on the Hallmark Channel. When is it? When do you see it?
On the 6th.
August 6th.
On the 6th.
8 p.m.
8
You guys are going to love it.
Yep.
It's so fun. It's so special. Again, the music is incredible.
And some of the music will be available anywhere that you can get music very, very, very soon. So,
awesome.
Yeah. Just working through that, and we're just super excited to share another awesome movie. I mean, this I think for me was one of my favorites, probably my favorite movie to actually film.
Yeah, 100%. It was the
and
best.
I can't wait to see it fully done because it might be my favorite movie that we've done together.
Yeah, I really, really want to see it just because I'm excited about it. Again, the music's amazing, but one thing that I love is I really feel like this is a very elevated Hallmark Channel movie. It just is so current and it's so different from what we've filmed before with Hallmark. So to kind of see them venturing into this like really kind of cool space makes me really excited.
Dude, and then letting us do Spanglish music for all my Latinos out there. Let's go.
That's something we didn't even talk about at all. I mean, Summer is from it's awesome. She's from a Hispanic family. They actually speak a lot of Spanish in the house, so you get to see that in the movie.
There's a great scene where Nick meets Summer's family.
The best scene in the movie.
And let's just say that Nick...
They're a traditional Hispanic family.
But let's just say that Nick doesn't go over too well with Summer's father, and it's a great scene.
It's glorious.
It's very fast. It's cool. They're eating. Well, actually, nobody eats because it just... You just have to watch the movie. All right, guys, Love in the Limelight, only on Hallmark Channel, August 6th at 7 Central. Don't miss it.
Yes, and tweet along with us using the hashtag Love in the Limelight. I will be there, so I'll see you guys on Twitter.
See you soon.